I know it's a job. It's what we told, but it hurted my heart to see you down there. You understand? Because I look at you as a brother, one of my brothers. We have great times when y'all come to the camps. And I never want to hurt none of my brothers. Even when I fought him, it hurted me. You know what I'm saying?
I understand that.
It hurted me. It hurted me.
It's all good, bro. It's all good.
It hurted me, bro.
It's all good.
It hurted me, bro.
It's all good.
It hurted me, bro.
Lord, Phil Victor is okay. You know what it is?
It's all good.
Hey, you know what?
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So what you just heard was the voice of Olympic bronze medalist, former WBC American Heavyweight World Champion, superstar boxer Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, who had to be consulted by his close friend and his latest opponent in heavyweight star title contender Robert Helenius. Deontay Wilder, 43 wins now, 2 losses, 1 draw, 42 big wins by way of knockout, 36 years of age, 6'7" with an 83-inch arm reach. He took on his close friend in Robert Helenius, the Nordic Nightmare. 31 wins, 4 losses, no draws, 20 wins by way of knockout. 3 times in his career he's knocked out. 38 years of age, 6'7", 6'6.5" with a 79-inch arm reach, to which Deontay Wilder brutally knocked out Robert Helenius in the first round of the fight, okay? And Robert Helenius, it was a very bad knockout, okay? And Robert Helenius, you know, he was gasping for air. Obviously, Deontay Wilder and Robert Helenius are close friends. Robert Helenius is actually Deontay Wilder's, one of Deontay Wilder's lead sparring partners, okay, for the Fury fights and for many other fights, okay? And, you know, this was a fight, this is a business, okay? And, you know, things have, you know, you have to fight. You know, that this is the sport that you chose, okay? To be able to, like Deontay Wilder said, feed your family, okay? And you don't want to do it. And Deontay Wilder is very apologetic, okay? And, you know, Deontay Wilder, you know, he didn't want to have to, you know, fight his friends, right? So he was saying, it hurt him that he had to fight Malik Scott, who is now his trainer, okay? But they had to fight, you know, and it's a part of the business, you know, but it's a part of the business that, you know, they don't want to have. You understand what I'm saying? And so with that said, you know, it was a brutal knockout. Deontay Wilder had to brutally knock out Robert Helenius. And, you know, Robert Helenius retired, okay? He called it quits. He said, he told Deontay Wilder, you know, it's over. You know, I've been in this game for 25 years. You know, there's nothing else I can do. You know, I was able to feed my family, and he was very thankful. You know, he thanked Deontay Wilder for, you know, giving him the opportunity. And he was stating that, you know, how, you know, things was looking very, you know, dull and dark for him in his career until he got the opportunity, you know, to fight Adam Karnacki. Now, Robert Helenius, he shocked the world. He was viewed as a, you know, sparring partner, essentially a step up, you know, a stay busy fight, should I say, for for Adam Karnacki, who was being built up as a possible opponent for Deontay Wilder, okay? And he shocked the world, Robert Helenius did, dominating Adam Karnacki, okay? So he fought him twice, okay? That was March of 2020, okay, right before the pandemic. He knocked Adam Karnacki out in the 4th round, and then they fought again October 2021, and in the 6th round, he TKO'd Adam Karnacki. So he shocked the world. Again, he was chosen as opponent for Adam Karnacki here at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. He wasn't chosen to, you know, for a 50-50 fight or competitive fight. He was simply chosen to be, you know, a stay busy fight, a tune-up fight for Adam Karnacki. Adam Karnacki has a huge following, Polish following here in Brooklyn. And that's why they had to fight. And they thought Helenius represented the perfect challenger for Adam Karnacki to look great against. And, and it didn't, it worked out, it backfired on him, okay? And then he got his opportunity, to fight Deontay Wilder, like he said. And Deontay Wilder was his chief sparring partner. So Deontay Wilder gave him a great opportunity, and ultimately, he made the best of it. But, he was apologizing and told Deontay Wilder he was sorry that he didn't give Deontay Wilder a better fight, and Deontay Wilder was very emotional, tearing up. And this is the side of the sport of boxing that people don't understand. And this is why I tell people, they risk their life for our entertainment. They put it all on the line. This is why I like to give these fighters their roses while they can smell them. You understand? Because, and this is why I love to, tell all their stats, remind people what they have done in the sport of boxing, because every time they step through those ropes, you never know, okay, how they're going to step out. You never know if they're going to step in and come out the same way they was when they went in. And like Deontay Wilder said, you might be all right now, but what about tomorrow? What about a week from now? What about a month from now? What about a year from now? What about 5 years from now? You don't know the lingering effect that could have, all to feed your family. And these fighters, they get disrespected. So when you have Deontay Wilder and you have a very, very credible writing, platform, okay, like Boxing Scene, and they write an article, okay, and they say, Deontay Wilder, welcome back, but you're still not a Hall of Famer. When he successfully defended his titles 10 times, he got in the sport of boxing at 21 years of age and still medaled in the Olympics with the least amount of experience in fights in anybody in the entire Olympics. And he was the only American to medal in his class. And he wasn't just brutally knocking everybody out. Okay, he did that. And then he's one of 6 fighters in the history of the sport of boxing to successfully defend their titles 10 times. And Muhammad Ali did it twice. So there's truly only 4 fighters, okay? Because Muhammad Ali did it twice. He's on the list twice. So he's the same person. There's really only 4 fighters. He's one of 4 that successfully defended his titles, regardless of, you talk about who he fought and who he didn't fight. Because when you ultimately look at the resume and you look at the landscape of boxing, if that was the case and you could become a world champion and you quote unquote fight 10 cupcakes or quote unquote tomato cans, then how come nobody else? How come there's only 4 heavyweights and fighters in the history of the sport of boxing? You know how many fighters came through the sport of boxing? Okay, you had certain fighters, Sugar Ray Robinson and Joe Louis, they had a quote unquote bum of the month where they had a stay busy tune-up type of fight. So how come these fighters, these great fighters, haven't had 10 title defenses? Every fighter you fought wasn't Hall of Fame quality and caliber fighters. So how come more fighters didn't successfully defend their titles 10 times? Because it's extremely hard. And people don't look at it from this standpoint. Maybe it's hard to get up for competition that you don't deem to be on your level. And you have lapses. Look at the great Lennox Lewis. Okay, Lennox Lewis is one of the greatest fighters in history. Okay, Lennox Lewis had lapses with guys that we know wasn't on his level. No disrespect to those fighters, but they simply was not on Lennox Lewis' level. And maybe it's hard for Lennox Lewis to get motivated. Now in the rematch, he put them all to bed. Why? Because he was motivated. He had something to look forward to now. He was motivated. He put him to bed. He showed there was levels in the rematches. Lennox Lewis is only one fighter that fought and beat every fighter he's ever fought. Why? Because those fighters wasn't on his level, but maybe he wasn't motivated. That's also a skill and a talent as well, to be able to stay disciplined and motivated when it ain't the biggest fight of your career, or the biggest money fight of your career, or the biggest exposure fight, or for all the belts, or for all the accolades. It's hard to stay motivated for those types of fights. So to do it 10 times is an impressive feat. And Deontay Wilder has knocked down and knocked out every opponent he's ever faced, including the two losses and draw with Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury hit the deck 4 times in 3 fights. So it's impressive what he's doing. And he needs to be appreciated for the heart that he has and displays, and the passion he displays for the sport of boxing. Win, lose, or draw, he wants to give the fans the best fight and the best. Like he said immediately after the fight, he's looking to contact Olympic gold medalist, undefeated 2-division world champion, former cruiserweight undisputed world champion, the reigning unified heavyweight world champion, Ukrainian superstar boxer, Alexander Usyk, who stated that he was going to be ringside and wasn't ringside, and stated that he wanted to possibly fight Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder said, listen, I hope he's a man of his word. We're going to contact him and try to make it happen. So this needs to be appreciated. And Robert Helenius, he called it a career. And kudos and blessings to Robert Helenius. So we heard Deontay Wilder. Let's hear it once again. Deontay Wilder, man, passionate and emotional about, his fight with his friend, Robert Helenius.
Have great times when y'all come to the camps. And I never want to hurt none of my brothers. Even when I fought him, it hurted me. To see, you know what I'm saying?
I understand that.
It hurted me. It hurted
It's
me,
all
bro.
good, bro. It's all good.
It hurted me, bro.
It's all good.
It hurted me, bro.
It's all good.
It hurted me, bro.
Short till victory's okay. You know what it is?
It's all good.
Hey.
So, Robert Helenius was emotional. Deontay Wilder was emotional. And salute to both of these warriors, man. And that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.